Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back on another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out Brandon Hart, Tom MacDonald, Space Trash. Let's dig in and see what's up.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we leave some pretty good space trash.
Senor, yeah. If y'all don't know, I do talk about that. I have something on that. The 12,000 year disaster cycle talks about that.
Been gone in a minute flat. No more Starbucks, no more big bags, no more strip malls, just a black hole. No more blue rock that we call home. No more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done?
Oh, yes indeed.
News, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we look dumb.
And my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts.
On division and made up facts. If that ain't the God's honest truth right there. Like, I try to bring truth and honesty and integrity to everything I do, but then sometimes it seems like I might be the only one doing it. Now, granted, Tom seems to be doing that. There's several others that seem to be doing it, but it seems like there's very few people who are doing that who are being squeaky wheels, right? And we need as many squeaky wheels as possible. Like, I'm not asking for division by any means. I'm asking for solutions. Find solutions in your local self and you and what you can put your hands on and start changing things.
When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we'd do anything to stop that. Hope world strong, we try to fight back. We probably do a little more than a hashtag. How about we get the best from our planet? Send a group to the moon to defuse all the panic.
Right. Here's what I believe. I believe that if we stopped all of these wars that we unnecessarily fight, that we could colonize space in a responsible manner. I believe that it's possible for us to go into space and colonize in a responsible manner. Now, we need to work on the technology, and if we weren't blowing it up and killing people, and instead we're investing in our build-up first, of course, but even in these places we're blowing up, instead of spending that money on missiles, if we spent that money on education, right, they would make a whole big difference. Sanitation, make a whole big difference. Access to water and food. We can do that. I have plans. Like, I know what to do. I can do it, but nobody listens to me. I'm a little tiny corner of the internet. So, like, but put your hands on what you can change around you and start changing things.
And the views of the truth until we don't understand it. How about we do a little more than we're actually planning? It's just a bunch of scrap metal that we kill each other for. And your newest iPhone won't matter anymore.
Nope. And that day is coming. If you don't know, if you're unaware, you should definitely check out that. This is great. Like, I love Brandon. I watch Brandon's stuff, so I like Brandon.
When it's gone, we don't get it back. Only thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten. Tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they trying to profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it. Talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet. We know them well.
I talk about that too.
Run out of oxygen, we were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got nowhere to go. We can't escape on a rocket ship, and everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out what we have in common when the whole world explodes, and nobody's right or wrong, because we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Space trash.
That is an entirely real proposition, right? I've talked before about what I see coming. Let's finish. I know somebody's real big mad that I stopped that.
When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Space trash. I'm with it. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Brandon's page. Give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment. Let him know that you appreciate what he is doing. I sure do. Now, I've talked extensively about the end of the day scenarios that I believe are the most probable. I draw that from various sources, a lot of them scientific, a lot of them. And so the trackable events that I talk about, we're coming to the culmination of. Now, it is most likely going to be in my lifetime, but it may not. I am not setting dates. I am not saying that in 7 years things will go away. I'm not that dude. I'm that guy that looks at it and says, yeah, that might happen, and then I watch and see. And if none of the signs pop up, I'm like, okay. Until there is an actual physical sign in the sky, I don't believe that we are in the end of times, period. Now, when that sign appears, we will know we are in the end times, period. And so, until then, I don't worry about that. But wars are absolutely possible. We talk about that possibility, too. And we push a lot of buttons these days, and there's a whole lot of not the United States in the book of Revelation, if you pay attention. And so it is entirely possible that we have a scenario exactly like this one pops off. Are you prepared to survive? Like, if you survive that, are you prepared to survive? Can you start farming? Do you have neighbors that you can work with? Do you have a crew that you can get together with on the backside of this? Because there is a very real possibility, in my estimation, that we are about to restore civilization. I talk about that extensively up in the 12,000 year disaster cycle, right? And so I'm not going to do it here, but I think we're about to restart civilization, and I think we need some people who are ready to step into that. And I'm trying to get as many people responsible for themselves as I possibly can in the time that I have. And it may be the entirety of my life, and I may live to be 100. Right? I may be here 60 more years talking to y'all about, get ready, here it comes. But never in the immediate sense, right? But it always pays to be ready for scenarios. Natural disasters happen. Terrorist attacks happen. Train derailments happen. And these things you need to be prepared for. If you live near a train track, it makes sense. If you're within a couple miles, it makes sense to have a plan B. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. This was great music. It got me talking. I love to talk, so that was good. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. You're perfect, whole, and complete, just the way that you are. This has been Pittstake. Peace.